Beautiful girlfriends of Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard, born December 8th, 1985, has graced the NBA with performances that have left fans and critics alike in awe and sometimes in a state of wonder regarding the unfulfilled greatness that seems to surround his career. This American professional basketball player, who just finished playing in Taiwan, has dominated games from start to finish, showcasing his exceptional skills as one of the best centers the NBA has ever witnessed. His rebounding skills in the game have carried over into his personal life, where he is said to have used similar skills to manage his relationships. It's almost as if the way he can catch the ball is similar to how he can win people's hearts by using a mix of charm and skill. However, his journey has not been without its share of turnovers, both in games, where the media have sometimes portrayed his performances as less than stellar, and in his personal life, adding a layer of complexity to his image. It's almost poetic how his rebounding skills in the paint mirror his rebounds in love. And just as he leaves defenders wondering how to stop him, he leaves admirers wondering how to win him over. Dwight made a grand entrance into the NBA as the first overall pick in the 2004 NBA Draft. This guy was catching rebounds and hearts from the get-go. A few years into making waves in the basketball world, Dwight has dated many women in his career. Let's start the list with Royce Reed. Let's play Full Court, baby, your go-to channel for the most interesting basketball topics on and off the court. Royce used to shake pom-poms for the Orlando Magic and even dabbled in acting. She and Howard even had a little one together, Braylon Howard. He was born on November 18th, 2007. Royce Reed is known for appearing in projects like First Lady, Basketball Wives, and Inside Edition. But here's where it gets spicy. These two were like oil and water. Legal troubles seemed to follow Howard wherever he went, and Reed was often in the mix. Howard even pulled out the big guns and sued her for defamation a decade ago. Guess what? The court ruled in his favor, and now Royce had to shell out some cash every time she badmouthed her ex. Talk about a pricey way to vent your frustrations. Royce Reed wasn't having it, and decided to throw some serious shade by accusing Dwight Howard of domestic violence. She spilled the beans to the local authorities, claiming that Howard was getting physical with their son Braylon. Now, the authorities didn't just let that slide. They had a chat with Howard about these claims, and here's the twist. Howard actually owned up to it. But he said he was trying to discipline Braylon like it was an old school lesson. Howard somehow dodged any legal trouble despite the confession, and the whole case was dismissed. Dwight was 22 years old when he had Braylon. Second on Dwight's list is Tiffany Render. The two seem to be in sync, much like Dwight on the court with his teammates. However, every game had its ups and downs, and so did their relationship. They decided to part ways, but not before becoming parents to a lovely child. The basketball pro and his ex share a daughter named Layla Loren Howard. She was born in October 2010 during a relationship with Tiffany Render, who reportedly left school to pursue a modeling career. Dwight Howard and his ex Tiffany Render have settled with child support after the NBA star filed for court documents and pleaded for his payments to be decreased in 2021. Render initially sued Howard back in 2015 for paternity and child support. The two reached a confidential deal months later. Per the deal, Dwight agreed to pay $12,000 per month to support Layla. Dwight was pulling in $21 million a year with the NBA at the time. Also, they both decided to share parenting responsibilities. When it comes to who gets to spend time with the child, they worked out an arrangement that allows for flexible visitation to fit Dwight Howard's schedule. In his request about child support, Howard mentioned that his income and money situation have changed a lot since the court's decision. He used to earn $2.6 million during the 2021-22 season. Howard also made a legal request to the court to consider his ex, Tiffany, as not following the rules. He claimed that she didn't let him spend time with their daughter when he was supposed to. Dwight has another daughter named Jade Howard with fitness model Hope Alexa. Born 3 months after Layla in December 2010, nothing was known about Jade until 2012, when it became public knowledge that Dwight had another daughter. Alexa lives in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, with her mother, and they do well to keep their lives off social media. Hope Alexa is an accomplished fitness model strongly dedicated to empowering women to maintain a healthy and confident lifestyle. She excels not only as a fitness enthusiast, but also as a devoted mother, and her impressive portfolio includes sponsorships with Gamma Labs. The sports nutrition company enlisted Alexa to show viewers how she incorporates her leg, arms, and chest workouts while sipping on a formula shake from the brand. Dwight Howard seems to be giving a whole new meaning to the term full court press, as he scores yet another child with a different woman, proving that he's truly a master of the rebound, both on and off the court, with 3 other baby mamas already in his starting lineup. This time he has another child with Christine Vest. Born on June 13th, 2013, Dwight III, or Trey, is Dwight's 4th child. 3 months later, on December 15th, 2013, Dwight's 5th child was born. His name is David Howard, and his mother was Melissa Rios. She was a real estate agent who passed away in 2020 due to an epileptic seizure. Just a quick recap of Dwight's first 5 kids. Braylon was born in November 2007, Layla in October 2010, Jade in December 2010, Trey Howard in June 2013, and his 5th child, David, in December 2013. Well, it seems like Dwight Howard has been quite the overachiever in the parenting department. He's got 5 starting kids, each with a different leading lady. The mother of one of Howard's children, Melissa Rios, died suddenly, and Howard took custody of his son, David. Dwight Howard has experienced challenges in his personal life and has openly conveyed his struggle in coping with the death of his son's mother a few years ago. The ordeal has made it particularly tough for him to understand how to approach and discuss the situation with his 6-year-old son. Melissa Rios suffered from epilepsy and passed away in 2020. David was under the care of his grandma, Mira Rios. This is where Christine Vest accused Dwight Howard of not allowing David to see his grandmother. Howard had his son with him during his time in the NBA bubble. Vest says she was close friends with Rios, and the picture Howard is painting isn't true. According to Vest's Instagram account, Dwight Howard hasn't let their son talk to Rios' family, especially his grandma, who's like a second mom to the kid. They had some legal fights over visitation and who should take care of the child full time. Vest got real detailed about this on her Instagram story and said Howard often leaves their kid with a babysitter so he can go party. Christine shared an enigmatic message on her Instagram story. Imagine they ignore their children and neglect speaking to them. Would you root for them if they won anything? Would you support that person publicly? Christine ended it by sharing the grandmother's GoFundMe that goes into length about how she wants to see her grandson and how she has been traumatized by Dwight's actions. During the same year, 2020, Royce Reed, the mother of Dwight Howard's child, also publicly accused him of being an absent and inattentive father. Despite their long-standing turbulent relationship, Reed broke her silence after Howard flaunted his new romantic relationship online. She accused him of ignoring not only their son Braylon, but his other children as well. The former gospel singer Christine Vest seemed to have sided with Royce Reed's sentiments and suggested that her son is suffering from a lack of interaction with his father as well. The new relationship? Tia Cooper. Tia Cooper, Dwight Howard's former spouse and professional basketball player, play point guard for the Los Angeles Sparks of the WNBA. Tia Cooper is a well-known and motivational WNBA rising star. In the 2020 WNBA draft, the Phoenix Mercury picked her as the 18th overall. Yup, former spouse. Dwight Howard and Tia Cooper got engaged in 2019 and were married in a secret ceremony in 2020. By April 2021, Tia Cooper confirmed their breakup. In the podcast The Rematch, Dwight Howard openly discussed his marital status. When questioned about his experience of married life on the show, he expressed, "Being married has improved me as an individual." Howard enthusiastically shared his feelings, saying, "I'm passionate about it. It's a fresh experience for me. I've never faced such a situation before, but it's brought immense peace and satisfaction to my life." He described their relationship as unique, emphasizing how they motivate each other to excel and reach new professional milestones. At times, even the most beautiful things aren't forever. Cooper and Howard's love story and marriage were a closely guarded secret, and the news of their split spread like wildfire on social media. Once the soaring eagle of the NBA, Dwight Howard dazzled fans in his prime, showcasing his prowess as one of the most formidable centers the league has ever witnessed. The journey, however, wasn't without its share of hops and skips, with Dwight being traded amongst teams like a hot basketball potato. Yet perhaps he's found his true calling, not in dunking, but in uniting hearts, seen officiating at a wedding. Who knew? From slam dunks to I do's, Dwight's truly done it all. Here's to hoping he doesn't block any wedding vows. Good luck, Dwight, and may your next chapter be as legendary as your prime years. Dwight's a champ, and now doing side quests. We hope you enjoyed our video topic today. Interact with us. Subscribe and hit the notification button to be notified when we upload more content. Don't forget to leave a like and comment below. Also, feel free to suggest any topics you would like to see on this channel. Full Court. Before we end this video, are you ready to showcase your love for the game and make a statement with premium merch? At Full Court, we believe basketball is more than just a game. It's part of our culture and identity. That's why we've curated a collection of merch that captures the essence of your favorite sports teams and players to celebrate the memories that unite us. And here's the best part. Full Court offers free worldwide shipping. No matter where you are, you can join our global community and showcase your passion for basketball. Visit our website, letsplayfullcourt.com, and explore our merch. You can also find a link below this video in the description.